Good morning, friends. Join me today. What we're going to do is we're going to take a ride to downtown. We're actually going to make a charitable donation today. And I'm going to focus on two things. One is how is FSD doing downtown? I have the latest of everything. Uh, and also, I'm going to focus a bit later on in this video to auto park. Unfortunately, where I live, there's not a lot of chances for parallel parking, though I'll look for some. But we'll go ahead and see how auto park works. It's always been a bit sluggish and not very dependable and slow. So let's see if today we have some improvements in that. So here we go. We are getting ready now to head downtown. I'll see you in a bit. This is called the Diamond Figure 8, intended to reduce accidents and improve traffic flow. It actually works pretty good. Issue I've had is when I come out of this, there's a lane on the left that goes away in feet. And for some reason, like right this minute, the car inevitably gets into this lane. There is no reason for this, absolutely no reason. I've been reporting it for 2 years, and here we go back into the correct lane. The car spends a lot of time in left lanes, whether it be left turn lanes, this particular left lane for no reason, etc. So, bit of a pet peeve of mine, maybe not yours. So we'll be back when we get closer to the downtown area. Well, I'm going to leave it on from here. We're getting towards the downtown area. Schools are out this week, so probably won't be horrible. I have been in the left lane the entire trip. Never intended to get over the right lane. It never tried. I've simply been in the left lane. Now in 3/10 of a mile, I'm making a right turn. The car very nicely has gotten into the right lane, so this is very good. All right, we're pretty much in the heart of downtown. We've made this right turn, got over in the left lane, which we would eventually have had to do. So far, so good. Most of these streets downtown here are one lane, or one way, I should say. So we're about to make a left turn here. This is the actual heart of our downtown. We're getting over the right lane, which we would eventually have had to do. So far, the car is flawless as far as getting into the correct lanes, being ready to make its turns, etc. So we're going to leave the downtown shortly and be heading into a residential area. Again, as we get into it, it'll have narrow streets, nice the way we went around that car and stayed away from the car on the left. So very narrow streets, continue to have a bunch of one-way streets also. This is the first time the directions have actually taken me this way, so this is pretty good. So in 3/10 of a mile, I will be making a right turn. Again, you could see we're now into more of a residential area. This is an interesting little change here. So it went from 2 lanes to one-way street. We'll be making a right turn here. It got into the proper lane. So as you can see, we're close to the destination where we're going to drop off some things here. We're going to make a left turn shortly. If I remember right, this is a rather narrow street that we're going into. So there's a stop sign here. So I'm going to take over once we get into this parking lot and allow, I'm going to make sure the car is ready to do its parking auto park. So here we go. Actually, I'm not taking over yet. The car is doing very nicely. I really have to admit this has been an extremely well done drive. So there's somebody walking in front of us here. I'm going to try to park back here. So let me show you auto park. So here we go. You can see that there's some parking spaces here. And unfortunately, the car hasn't found any. Usually the car would find a space. It found none. So I'll park the car myself and I cannot show you auto park. All right, we have done our donation, so we're going to leave now. I'm going to try to let FSD take us out of here. How's that? I'm going to tap the brake. Big arrow means it's going to take us out. It's very cautious, and that's okay. So it's going to go out a driveway up ahead here and make a right turn. I'm not sure how it's going to take us out of this this area. I think it'll be a different way than we came in. So I'll sit back and let you watch. How's that? That was a really nice turn. Stop sign was back a ways. It took its time. It came out slowly and then finally went when it was all clear. I've noticed this lately where it goes very, very slow. So the speed limit here is 25. I'm not sure why I'm doing 14, 15. Looks like it's taking me back through downtown. One-tenth of a mile, and we're moving over to the right. So it turns out the 2 lanes went to 1, so that's probably okay. 400 feet to a right turn. Actually, there are 2 lanes here. So we're going to go to Main Street here, make a right, and then we're going to have to cross over several lanes because we're going to make a left. So let's see how we do this. We crossed over 1 lane, and this is a problem if we don't cross over this lane. This is a problem because if you could see that next light in front of me, I need to make a left turn there. Here we go. And we sped up rapidly, and we did get over to the left lane, and we got over 2 lanes. So there's usually some pedestrians here, but again, school's out, so things are not too bad today. Oh, I hear some sirens. Oh, there they are. So I'm now going to go to a very small shopping center, and we're going to test auto park again. How's that? All right, you could follow me. I'm well out of town. I'm going to the grocery store. I'm in that famous double diamond crossover. I will need to make a right turn in 3/10 of a mile. I am in the incorrect lane to do that. I need to be 1 lane over that way. So let's see exactly what it does here. I will have little room after I get through these traffic lights here. So let's see what happens. I am through the lights. I need to make a right turn now in 1/10 of a mile. The directional signal is on. I see literally no way to get over. I am here, and I have lucked out. This person behind me let me in. So staying in the left lane is continues to be my very unhappy time with FSD. Other than that, I mean, I've had zero intervention so far on 2 drives. Uh, and I was unable to show you parking, but I will now be able to show you parking in this shopping center. So see you in a moment. I am back again. We're going to be going into this shopping center. It's actually not a straightforward place. So let's see how FSD brings us into the parking lot. So nice right turn here. So I'm going to be making a left and an immediate right turn in this center. So let's see if it does that. Here comes the left turn. Nice. And an immediate right. The right signal is on. There it is. It made it. After this now, the parking lot is a little difficult. Let's see if it makes a left here. It is going to make a left. Actually, I don't know where it's going to take me, but it's making a very, very nice left turn here. There's a gentleman walking. And it is taking me down this particular first lane. This is where I would park. It's going very, very slow right now. There's nobody behind me, so I'm kind of letting it do its thing. And I'm not going to be able to continue to let it do its thing. So I'm going to take over here. We're going to park up here on the left. So I'm going to show you how auto park works. There is somebody behind me now, but I don't care. So I'm going to park. You can see where it's showing the parking spaces here. So I'm going to park right there. And you can see it's going in nicely here. It shows it. Typically, I do not get in the first try. So this has been an excellent experience pulling up. And as you can see, we pulled straight in. So a nice parking job. We're going to try some other parking and auto summon in the next video.